up, YouTube? Team RG, what's going on? It's your boy Sinnizter. Here's another tip and tool that I use when it comes to trip planning and finding destinations like the shipper and the consignees when I'm traveling throughout the country. Now, as y'all can see right here, I picked a place from one of my trips. I think this was a Kroger location. But anyway, this is Google Maps. And when you use Google Maps with your trip planning information from your Qualcomm, but like here at night, we got Zonar, which is almost the same thing. It's just on a different system. Over here, I'm going to zoom it in. You see how you can see Interstate 70, 71. So let me move the cursor. There's Interstate 70, 71, 75. And you know, like, this is the address of where I'm going. Now, on your smartphone, you can use this feature on your Google Maps. Let me zoom in some more. And as you can see, now you can see US Highway 33 right here. So, give me a second. I'm trying to hold my phone a certain way. Yep, so now you can see it. I'm going north of Columbus, US 62. So when you're doing your trip planning, use Google Maps. Because actually, it don't went over there in the corner, so let me move the map over so we can get it dead in the middle. Right? Now, I use Google Maps all the time. This was a technique that my trainer Mike taught me from Warner to use Google Maps. Don't use it as your main GPS source. Use it when you get closer to where you need to be. Now, as you see, now you're starting to see more of the highways, you know, state routes over here, your state routes and stuff like that, your US highways, US Highway 23, you know, your bypass state highway, Interstate 270. 270 actually takes you around Columbus instead of you taking 70 all the way through and hitting that traffic. Let me move my screen up a little bit. So now I'm going to zoom in some more, see what other details they give us. Okay, let me go over here. I got to pull the screen down. Let me get it in the middle. I'm going to zoom in some more. Okay, you see more information is starting to display itself. I'm going to zoom in some more. Now I got to move it up because my address moved out of my screen. Okay. There we go. Now, with that being my address, I'm going to zoom in some more, see what else can pull up. I'm going to move it. So, sorry, I'm trying to make it a little more clearer for y'all to see. Okay, now, this is US 36 that runs along where I need to get to this street right here. So now what I'm going to do is, on your smartphones, this will already show you like city buildings, the actual images. So that's what I'm going to do right here. I'm going to go over here, click Earth. You see? There you go. Now, there's US 36 right here. It's kind of bright. Let me see if I can give you a better shot of it. US 36. Now I'm going to zoom it in some more. I'm going to zoom it in some more. Then I'm going to move. So you see that US 36 is going to take us right here to where I need to be. Give me a second. Let me Move it to the middle. Now, when you're using Google Maps, you want to find where you can get in at. And this looks like the entry up here for the truck. And as you zoom in, because as you look around here, you don't see no other way in. So that's your entry point up here. That's the entry point. Now, let me zoom in, see if I can get a better shot. Okay, here we go. Now, there's the name of Nutter's Farm Lane. Okay, and this is what you would look for on your phone with Google Maps. Look for that security booth. That security booth right there. You see the trucks right here, so you already know. This is your way in. Let me move the map. So you already know. That's the way in. And pull up, and they're going to give you instructions on where you go from here. So, and on your Google Maps, let me see if I can go up here. It gives you the street name. You know, it gives you what U.S. highway that is. Let me find it. You know, so, and it gives you the directions. Those little green blue arrows let you know which way traffic flows. And that's it. This is the best tool to use with your road atlas book, your Rand McNally, your Cobra, or Garment. Use this live satellite image on your Google Maps, because it'll get you in and out. And let's just say, let me see if I can find something. Let's just say you missed that entry, right? Is there somewhere where you can turn around? You know, sometimes you'll be able to find something on your map that could be big enough that you can go further down the road and find a way to turn around. So, you know, and you got to make sure that you don't violate being on particular streets with your 18-wheeler and you end up missing it. Now, this look like a Kohl's. That's a shopping center down here. So if you look, you can't even turn in there from right here. You can't turn in there from right here. But if you go up to this corner, you can probably make a right, go in here, like right where my cursor is. Follow this little street in there all the way till you get right here and come out and make the right turn and go back down the road to where you need to be, to over here, to get into the place that you missed. So to all my new drivers out there and my veteran drivers out there that might not be up on using this technology, use it, man. It saves me a lot. This became a handy tool, became my most reliable tool. And as you driving and you getting close to your destination, have your phone mounted on your dashboard. Have your phone mounted on your dashboard or your window, and use your Google Maps and follow it. Because as long as you got good internet service and signal, your Google Maps is going to look just like this on your phone. And when you get closer, it's going to tell you where to turn. And once you go and look at it, and you get that photographic image in your mind, let me scroll down, because you're going to remember that's what it's going to look like when you get there. Let me move the map. And you know, when you coming up this way, You know you're going to make that left turn, come down this way, and that's the guard shot. And that's the technique that I'm using, as well as a lot of drivers. And I got taught this by my trainer, Mike. So I want to say big shout outs to Mike. So I use this, and I use this more than Google Earth. That's what I do. I use this more than Google Earth. And I have this going, as well as my Rand McNally tablet and my Zonar GPS map. So, and it works. It works. So, use Google Maps. Get Google Maps. Keep your Google Maps updated. But remember, do not use Google Maps as your main source for your truck GPS, because Google Maps is designed for cars. I don't want somebody thinking that they can use Google Maps to go from one city to another city, because you gotta be, if you use it, you can end up in the world of hurt, because that routing for Google Maps is for cars. Just use it to find your way in and out of places you dropping off or you picking up. And also use it to find a way if you need to find somewhere to turn your truck around and not back into traffic to prevent you from having an accident. So that's my best advice. So this your boy Sinnizter. I hope this helped a lot of y'all out. And I'm going to bring y'all more videos of this. And thumbs up the video, subscribe, rate the video, leave me your comments, share the video for others to be able to use this tool. It's a great tool, and I'll bring y'all some more tips like this. On the next one, I'm going to bring y'all something that y'all never even probably thought about using, but I ain't going to let the cat out the bag. Holla at your ladies, your boy Sinnizter. You already know. Team RG, stand up. Peace out.